Betty's here. Okay, good.
Now let me stop her.
All right. Well, that was a fantastic, energetic performance from the John Stanford International Schools Choir. I would like to welcome Director Leslie Harris, who has joined us, and we also have Director Pt2 on the phone with us. Are we ready for the next item? Okay, Betty. You can say your name. You can say hello. Oops.
Board President.
All right. Thank you, Betty. So now we're going to go on to a presentation from Gail Morris. Is she here? I think we're transitioning between the choir and our next presentation. Here we go. Test it.
I'm a Takiyepi Chante Westea na Pt2 Pelo, Wakia Wanatana Machia Pelo, Yan Waslaha Ematahan Yellow, Charles Remley Ate Waya, Donna Harrison Ina Waya. Good evening. My English name is Matt Remley. My Lakota name is Wakia Waanatan. I'm Honkapapa Lakota from Standing Rock and the proud parent of two of these youngsters up here in the Seattle Public Schools. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Gail Morris. I'm the manager for Native American Education, and what you see here are students in grades K through 12. Some are missing, traffic I would imagine, but they are students in all regions in Seattle Public Schools from all tribes, and behind them are their parents and our PAC committee as well. I'm going to let Janine Tillotson go ahead and facilitate this. Janine has been with the district for over 25 years, and I'll let her introduce herself. But I am Nachalnoth First Nations, born in America, but grew up in Vancouver Island.
Good evening. My name is Janine Tillotson. I'm a member of the Tlingit tribe of Alaska. I'm from the Eagle Moiety Killer Whale clan. And I have worked with a lot of these kids from the time they were very young, and I'm so proud to know of the amazing young people they are becoming and the leaders in their tribal communities, and so we're really proud of everyone. And our goal tonight was to show to the school board and to all of you that all through Seattle School District, in every school, there's Native American kids, and the students here tonight are from all regions, all schools, all grade levels. And they're all doing amazing things in their schools, and they're going to tell you a little bit about it. So we're going to start with Evelyn.
My name is Evelyn Brandon, and I am from Licton Springs K through 8, and I love art and I love math. Spokane Tribe. Hello, my name is Talon Medicine White Crow. My tribes are Cherokee, Comanche, and Makah. I go to Licton Springs K through 8. I am in 2nd grade. I'm good at lacrosse, and I enjoy doing mathematics. Thank you. I am Rain Foster. I go to Fairmont Park. And my tribe is Hickory Apache. At school, I like to do math, science, and writing. For fun, I like to do soccer. How Chantani Machiapi. Lakota na Paiute na Mayan Hamacha. Hi, I'm Chanting Ramley. I go to Cascade. I'm 4th grade, and I like to play games, make stories up, and pretty much writing, watching anime, main character designs, and I like Lego robotics. Clapping sounds.
My name is Evan Lott. I'm Aleut and Kootenai. I'm in Spectrum at Lawton Elementary. I am in 4th grade, and my favorite things to do are basketball and parkour.
I'm Gerald Foxley. I'm Jewish, Black, and Seminole. I go to Pathfinder K-8. I like science and math and play volleyball.
My name is Jacari Barquette. My tribe is Salish and Kootenai. I'm a 7th grader. I go to Denny International Middle School. Things I'm good at, math, science, reading. Stuff I like to do for fun is football.
How Chena Machiapi. Lakota Paiute na Mayan Hemacha. Ate Wayagi Charles Remley Achiapi. Na Ina Wayagi Rebecca Remley Achiapi. Hello, my name is Chayton Remley, and my tribe is Lakota, Paiute, and Mayan, and I am in 7th grade, and I go to Cascade, and I'm good at math and computer science, and things I like to do are soccer, games, climbing, and running.
Hi, I'm Jack Brown, and I'm from the tribes of the Yakima and Muckleshoot, and I'm in 8th grade. I'm go to school at Brevinghausen K through 8. I'm in school. I'm good at algebra and science, and outside of school, I'd like to do ultimate frisbee basketball.
Hello, my name is Imad Al-Shamisawi. I'm Clinton at Haida. I'm in 8th grade. I go to Whitman Middle School. My school interests are PE, art, math. My outside of school interests are American football, basketball, and that's it.
My name is Sparkles, and I'm Tlingit, and I go to Franklin High School, and I like science and language arts, and some things I like doing out of school is volleyball, theater, cooking, and Latino dancing.
Hey, my name is Morgan Blacktongue. I am from the Blackfeet Nations, and I am a junior at Chief South International High School. My school strengths would be reading and writing and science. And what I like to do outside of school is play football, I wrestle, and I play piano.
Hi, I'm Owen Oliver. I'm a senior at Roosevelt High School. I'm Quinault in Isleta Pueblo. I like to do science and math, and outside of school, I do mountain biking and traditional native paddling, canoeing. Thank you.
Sorry, I have my glasses on.
Michaela, you can come down here too, honey. My name is Boo Balkan Foster. I'm Hickory Apache and adopted Makah. I've been working for Seattle Public Schools for over 20 years, first at American Indian Heritage School, then at Middle College, and most recently I'm now back at Title VII. Starting second semester of last year, I was hired to be the Shakachib teacher that is located at Chief South International that also serves Denny International students. Shakachib, I'm going to teach you how to say it real quick, is Sha, S-H, Sha, say it with me. Ka, Chib with a B, Chib. Put it all together, Shakachib. Shakachib is a Southern Lachute word that means raising of hands. This name was gifted to us through partnership working with the Muckleshoot Indian tribe. Muckleshoot and Native Education worked together to gift us this name, and it means to raise hands. We raise our hands as nonverbal expression to say good morning, hello, or to offer respect. And I loved the idea of raising hands for all those things, and when I was gifted and blessed enough to get this position, I decided that that was going to kind of anchor my work. And we use it as a metaphor in our class, and I think of my challenge every day is to raise my students up. And that takes a variety of forms, whatever they need. And it's been wonderful. I've only been there for a semester, but to see my students buy into that, and together we're raising each other up and supporting each other. Sometimes it's a simple thing, making somebody a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, to me going to IEP meetings, discipline meetings, or making sure students are safe, or perhaps helping with college entrance essays. So it takes a lot of forms, and I'm humbled to do this work. I'm also really lucky that I have a huge support network in Native education, and also I made a support network through the Bureau of Fearless Ideas, which is a wonderful organization. And last year we published little chapbooks, and the topic that I challenge my students to write about is what lifts you up, and it takes a variety of forms. Students rose to the occasion, and last June we hosted a reading in the library to a packed house. We packed that Chief Sealth library, and it was pretty amazing. I just want to say publicly that I cannot thank the leadership of my supervisor, Gail Morris, and Dr. Nyland for their wisdom in putting this classroom together. I've worked in Seattle schools for 20 years, and this is transformational, and it's amazing to be part of. So I just wanted to say that publicly, and also publicly say that I am moved each day by the warmth of the administration at Chief Seattle and the staff. It's truly been a wonderful partnership, and I'm excited to see what transforms over the years. We have a couple students tonight that are going to share their readings from those books that I just mentioned, but before we do that, I would like to introduce you to my instructional assistant, Ben Hoyrup.
Hello, my name is Ben Hoyrup. I'm from the Ute tribe. I work at Chief Sealth International High School in the Shakotchee class. We've chosen 2 of our students to read the stories that they wrote that they had published. Again, the theme is what lifts you up.
Okay, my name is Morgan Blackton. I already introduced myself, and I want to tell you guys a little story about myself. So when I was in 8th grade at Denny International Middle School, I didn't really care about my grades, and the average good grade for me was about a C. And I was just a bad kid. I was falling off the wagon, and I was also really out of shape too. I was about 240 pounds, and I didn't get the necessary amount of exercise, nor did I have a good diet. I also got suspended at the end of 8th grade year for something, that I'd done, and it was really stupid, and I regret it. And it was a long-term suspension, so technically I was not supposed to return to school. But luckily I did, and I appreciate that very much. And despite how terrible my grades were, I passed 8th grade year. And, after I learned my little lesson, I started doing a variety of programs throughout the summer that surrounded me with positive people. And I had a great experience throughout the summer. I went through a diet, lost about 30 pounds, and, I felt like, I increased. My social life increased as well. And when high school started in my freshman year, my main priority was keeping my grades up, and that I did. I stayed above a 3.0 pretty much the whole year, and I was still out of shape, so, I had to do something about that. So I decided to join the wrestling team. And throughout the wrestling team, in the beginning, I was about 220 pounds, and, in the middle of the season, I went down to 195, and at the end of the season, I was 182. I was in the best shape of my life, and I also ended the year with a 3.7 GPA, and, yeah. And so this story was basically answering a question, who lifts me up? And my answer is, I lift myself up. Thank you.
This next story, I want to preface with Michaela and I worked in secret on this story. We kept it hidden from Ms. Boo the whole time. We wouldn't let her read it until the very day when we unveiled it in front of all the families and all her coworkers. And I think that you will see why she was moved.
Hi, my name is Michaela Yellow Bear Eagleheart, and I come from the tribe of Northern Arapaho and Kiowa Apache. And the topic that I said that what lifts me up, I said the person that lifts me up is my teacher, Boo. She fascinates me, inspires me in so many ways to improve myself and to help others. Boo loves to make sure everyone and everything and everyone is okay. She gets everyone what we need, whether it takes money out of her pocket or her time. Boo is not like any other teacher in my eyes. She's a good teacher. She taught me so many things to help me in my life. She has this big heart for everyone who comes across her path. She's a kind and warm-hearted person that is always eager to help students with their needs. Before bringing a guest, she makes sure everyone's okay with it. She checks on students to succeed and overcome their adversities. She has so much pride in herself and in her ethnicity. I always hid being Native American because of the stereotypes that people and other students that make fun of me of. And now that she came into my life, I'm very proud of being me and myself as a person every day. The same way she wants her students to succeed is the same way I want my siblings to succeed. The same way I look at her is the same way I want my siblings to look up at me. Every beautiful thing I see in her is what motivates me to be a good, humble, determined, motivated person just like her.
So thank you. I would like to also say that the name Shikachi is Southern Lachute seed, and it comes from the Duwamish band here in Seattle. I just am so proud and looking at all these kids and how amazing they are and how well they do in school and with each other and for their communities. And I know that everyone here is proud. We also have, if you can raise your hand, the PAC, the Parent Advisory Committee Board. We have the Parent Advisory Committee Board here. And then for staff, can you raise your hand? We have staff here. Shikachi students, can you raise your hand? I'm very proud. I hope to see this program move into other schools as well, because we know that it's working very well for our students. And I'm very honored to have Matt come in and bring his family to sing for us tonight. And I just, I'm a little speechless right now because I'm always in awe of how well our students are doing and how great our families are and how much they contribute to their success. So I'm going to let Janine close this out.
I just wanted to say the same thing. I'm so proud of everyone from the youngest to the seniors. We're so proud of you, and you're doing such a great job in your schools and to represent our communities every day. You are the leaders in our tribal communities today and in the future. And I lift my hands up to the parents who are all standing here because they're the rock that their students stand on, and they brought them here through Seattle traffic. So thank you very much, and way to go, you guys. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.